Hello guys, it's TheFrozenSword here, and today I'm bringing you a post commentary of Team Fortress 2, and I'm playing as the Demo Knight, but that's not what we're going to be talking about. Well, I'm here to tell you two things. Number one, I got a new phone yesterday, which is good, because over the past 2 years, I've been stuck with my stupid iPhone 4, which I hate so much. But I'll tell you the story on how I got it. It was really weird. So I was coming home from the YMCA, and my dad's like, "Oh, we have a special dessert for you." And I'm like, "Okay, that's good." You can see where this is foreshadowing. And so I'm like, "Okay." So I ate my dinner really quickly because I'm like, I want this special dessert, whatever the heck it is. And so I'm finishing my food, and my parents and my brother are still eating, and I'm like, "Hey, I want this food. I want the special dessert." And they're like, "No, wait till everyone's done." And I'm like, "Why should I have to wait till everyone's done so I can have my dessert?" And so eventually everyone did finish. So then my dad goes out into the garage and comes back out with this little, I don't know, it was a cake holder, whatever the heck it's called. But yeah, it was a cake holder, and inside of it there's a bag. And then I'm like, okay, that's probably something random. And inside of that, there's a box, and then it's an S4 box. And I'm just like, what? Like, I was asking for a 3DS for Christmas. I didn't even expect I was gonna get an S4 at all. But my dad just said, "Oh, well, here you go." And I'm just like, okay. And they were on sale at Best Buy for like $50. So he didn't want to take the risk of having to pay more. But yeah, so now I have my S4, and I've only had it for 2 days now, but I love it. I love it so much, and it's a lot better than the iPhone or any other phone. I've explained why in past videos, so if you want to know why, just watch my past video called Phones Post Commentary, and I'll explain everything to you there. But anyway, onto the main topic of this video. There's this game that I really thought would be really good. It was Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. And I loved Plants vs. Zombies, the original. I thought it was really good because it took a genre that is normally only for I don't want to say hardcore people, but only PC Flash-based games like Bloons Tower Defense, something like that, and took it onto any platform it wanted to. It was on almost every single platform, which I found to be really cool. The Plants vs. Zombies. I bought it on almost every single platform I could possibly buy it on. I bought it on my phone, I bought it on my computer, I bought it on my PS3, I bought it on, well, that's it. But yeah, I really liked that game. I liked it a lot. But then I heard there's a possible sequel coming out. This is in 2011, so I'm like, oh my god, there's a sequel for this game coming out. I am so excited. And then a year later, it still hasn't come out, and I'm like, it's 2012, and it says, oh, it's supposed to come out in spring of next year. So I'm like, yes, spring of 2013, I get Plants vs. Zombies 2. But no, that's not how it happened. And then I think in the summer, it was officially announced that it was going to be an iPhone/iPad exclusive app. Well, I mean mobile devices. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck have you done? I know it's probably eventually going to be thrown on other consoles and devices, hopefully at least, because I'm just like, no, do not, and make it worse. It's like this free-to-play game where you have to buy, well, you don't have to buy your way through everything, but it's one of those games where you're if you want to advance in the game, you kind of have to buy your way through everything. It's a lot like Angry Birds. If anybody of you guys have played Angry Birds or Cut the Rope, you'll know what I'm talking about. Where you can't advance in the game until you get a certain number of stars or something like that. But that would be let me give you a prime example of this. For example, let's just say you're playing any Mario game that came out since New Super Mario Bros. On the DS in 2006. Let's say I play New Super Mario U, and you can't advance in the game until you get a certain number of star coins. Like, that's stupid. I should be able to go to the next world, no matter what your freaking star coins or stars or whatever the heck. And the thing is, you gotta replay the same levels over again, doing tons of little bullshit challenges, like, what are they, like, don't let the zombies pass a specific area, only use this much sun, this much plants, and it's like, what are you doing? You're making, and then if you don't want to do that, you can pay with money, but seriously, who's gonna do that? So they're really in, like, such a big surprise. It was made by EA. EA ruining franchises since whenever EA was made, because I don't really know off the top of my head, but yeah, so I downloaded it anyway, just to see what it was like. It was free, so I'm like, okay, let's play it. And it had 3 different themes, and that was the main gimmick of the game, because it came out a long time after it was supposed to come out, so that's why it was called It's About Time. And it's about time because it's about time travel. Ha ha ha! Funny puns. Okay, so yeah, comes out, I play it, and I'm like, oh, what is this game? And like, there's some things that you have to do tiny little bullshit challenges to get. And, for example, you can't even advance in the game unless you want to pay money. And I'm like, okay, what are you doing? Like, look at Team Fortress. Team Fortress 2 probably has one of the best F2P examples I've ever seen. Like, it still allows you to play the game, but if you want, you can have everything. Like, you can have extended backpack, more trading options, and have more access to all the items in the game if you pay an item. But it's one time. You pay one item. Like, you can buy a normal 49-cent item with a 25% discount because you tried it out. And yeah, you can get an item for 36 cents and still be F2P and you can still be premium and do everything you want. But you can't do that with the Plants vs. Zombies 2. And the thing is, Plants vs. Zombies wasn't actually that bad. The core gameplay was not that bad. I actually kind of liked it. But it's just the whole idea that you can't advance in the game until you get a certain number of stars or something like that. That just makes me mad. I'm just like, I want to continue in the game. I don't want to pay your stinking money. And then there's also certain towers that you have to buy. Like, I don't think you can get them any other way in the game except for buying them. And then just like, what are you doing? What kind of game design is that? So I don't know. But I digress. Hopefully this game gets better. It's been put on to the Android, which I currently have, which is good. But I hope they fix it. Like, they put on... The thing I hope is that if it gets put on PC, it'll sadly have to be on Origin, which means I have to re-download Origin again, because I downloaded Origin to play the Battlefield 4 beta, which was really fun. And yeah, I did re-download Origin, which is it's the least of my concerns right now, re-downloading Origin. The thing I hope is that they don't transfer all that price gouging stuff over to the PC version. It should be like $15, and then you could just advance in the game. That's what the original one was. It's too much of a giant leap to the next freaking game. I don't get it. Just, if you're gonna put it on the console or PC, just make it like $15, $20, whatever the heck, and then just allow the player to just play everything in the game. No, I mean, maybe if you want to, like, no, actually no, just let you just play the entire game legit. I mean, even like, I know there was like little money currency in the game towards where you can buy more slots. Like, there you can throw a few bit of in-app purchasing there, but still, I really hope that if it does get put on more consoles, it will be a lot better. And yeah, that's pretty much all for this video, guys. And I've had a lot of TTT, so it's nice to put some Team Fortress back up on the channel. My main game on this channel. So yeah, I said that already, but thank you guys for watching. You've been really good to me over the past year, or not year, the past, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months, I've gained a pretty good amount of subscribers, and here's what I'm going to promise. For every one of you guys that subscribes, you'll be mentioned in the next video, okay? So I'm going to start doing that until I probably get 100 subscribers. So this is my official goodbye until next video. See you guys later, and goodbye.